Oh, that's a tricky one. It's quite. The first time we ever played was with a different band, and that was back in 1998, actually.
Yeah.
But after that was Zeromancer. We have done
Five,
at
six?
least 5 or 6. I'm not sure, but it's been quite a lot of shows. Yeah.
And we have been enjoying every single one of them. Every time we come to Maryland, it's been fantastic. Yeah. No, we've just been here for playing. Yeah, I've seen. Of course, you go and see some shows from the other bands, and I think my best memory was The Cure, but that was 1998. It was a Silo festival, but same place.
Well, health, getting old. Hasn't changed a lot actually. It's just the venues at the same. I mean, the main stage and the hangar, same spot.
A lot of people still the same. So we come down. I mean, we're Zeromancer. We're from Norway, so we're not from Germany, and we don't come here so often. We come here, maybe we do a couple of festivals every summer. So for us, it's coming down here. We meet a lot of people that we're familiar with, a lot of faces that we've seen a million times before, but so it's a lot of shaking hands and smiles, and that's been going on for almost 20 years now. It's a lot of the same people, and we have the same people that we work with, that we did, and I think that stability is really important when you're in a band.
Oh yeah, it's an old festival, and it's been going on for very very long time, and I think it's like a tradition. We call it it's kind of the national day back in Norway, but they dress differently. It's definitely a family meeting. For us it is, because we meet friends of ours and other bandmates that we don't get to see the rest of the year. At a festival, it's just fantastic to meet, old friends and hang out and do show and look at, cheer each other up, and it's just a great place to be.
I think also that the family thing is related to how the audience reacts to the shows, because at least for us it's been surprisingly good, welcoming. Every time we've been playing here, we go to the hangar. Like I said, we're from Norway. We don't come too often. It's many years since we released our new album, so we don't know what to expect when we get into the hangar and play. And fortunately, we play it, not too early, and every time we seem to get a good, a decent time to play. And when we come in there every time, we always get really surprised, because there's such a great audience for us. Really, really grateful. So, and it means a lot for us, because we travel a while to get here, So it means a lot, definitely. Well, we're always nervous. We've been playing in bands, with Zeromancer. We have this band that we played at Silo Festival in '98, it's called Simon, and we started back in '89. So we've been playing together for 30 years, and still we're nervous, and that's the edge has to be there, because especially when you play festivals, you don't have sound checks. Our gear is based in Hamburg, and we get to see it, not so often. We're not sure what's there even. So every time it's a little bit, we have to come here early, check our gear, see what rental stuff we have, and so it's all. But I think that's good.
It's good. Yeah. That's good. You concentrate more when you're nervous, because when you get to the point that you don't care anymore, you shouldn't be playing, because it's all about to it's all about respecting the audience, and doing the best you can is respecting your audience. So,
And the band members,
of course, uh,
which we do.
yeah,
No,
but
it's-
I think it's so much. It feels so much more right to you know when you're nervous, you sharp, you concentrate better, you do the best you can. So because it's supposed to be, you know, a two-way communication. We want to have fun, and we want the audience to have fun. And that's why you do shows, basically. Yeah. Oh.
It's like if you play football, you know, you played football all your life, and you don't remember the good things. You remember the mistakes. I think that's with us as well. And it was that first year that was, but that was not Zero Master, but that was a bad one.
Now, my best memory was actually we had the dressing room beside Gary Newman, and they put on a sign at the Gary Newman door that was interview in progress, like this, do not enter. So we put on our door, porn shoot in progress, do not enter. And then after a year, we did a show in London, and after the show we came backstage, and he was there with his wife. No, with his friend and wife,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
and he remembered that, you know. So that's one of my best memories for the yeah.
It's a lot of stress and it's a
Yeah.
lot of waiting, both, and noisy. You know, but here it's always good catering, good. It's good local the crew, very helpful. It's all really professional. So it's not like you kind of expect it to be really efficient, and it is every time. So
Well, when we've done the job, it's superb. We love it. Now we can just relax in it. But it's always stressful, you know,
Yeah.
until you've finished. Oh well, Norwegian crowd tend to get really drunk.
that's true.
So the main difference is that, well, the first shock for us when we played Germany the first time was that we thought people didn't like us because they were just standing and listening. At home, people are going like, "Hey," and you think they love you, but they're just pissed. You know, they're just so drunk. So it's hard to kind of understand the reaction. But what we love about playing here is that they actually listen to what you do. But it kind of it's weird sometimes because it gets a little quiet, and we're used to audience being loud, you know. So yeah, I guess that's the main difference.